Hi, it is me, Jockemaan, back again. I wanted to do an update on the, where is it? Crackling Lance Trickster! Woo! You can see there are some big changes in the gear department. I'll go over those in a second. I just really want to show off the current links. I want to go through them really quickly here. Just so you can see them here. We got Crackling Lance with Hypothermia, Spell Echo, Lightning Pen, Added Lightning, and Energy Shield Leech on our staff, which has a pretty cool implicit modifier. I'll talk more about that one later. We have Herald of Ice, Wrath, and Herald of Thunder linked with Enlighten in our helmet, just to get a little mana unreserved for mainly Orb of Storms. We're not going to be using that for Crackling Lance. And we're going to need a little bit for our Frost Shield. More about that later. Orb of Storms is Ice Bite, Innervate, Peacock, Added Lightning, and Arcane Search. You know, damage and utility. Mainly utility. Like when we put this down, we want the buffs. We want the Ice Bite, we want the Innervate, we want the Peacock. And these, well, the Arcane Surge as well. And Added Lightning is used for added fun, I suppose. We're moving around with Lightning Warp, less duration, faster casting, and Swift Affliction. Used to get the most out of this bizarre, whatever this is. It's so fast, I love it. Although it requires 4 links, so you might want to stick to your 3-linked Flame Dash or even 2-linked Dash. Whatever's up your alley. We have Val Discipline here. We're not using Discipline. Linked with increased duration, Wave of Conviction, cancel damage taken. Cancel damage taken, obviously, for Wave of Conviction. The increased duration helps out a little bit here. Yeah, it's a thing. And in terms of gear choices, we have upgraded, I think, every piece except for this ring. Which is, well, you should probably upgrade this one as well. It's not amazing. Life res on helmet. I got my hands on a Doriani's Delusion while I was searching for a pair of boots. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but they have like a few variations where they changed the purity skill. It's still gonna be level 25, and they changed the element between, well, fire, lightning, and ice, obviously. And it's just exactly what I need. It's a bunch of energy shield, a little bit of life, and 30 movement speed. Like, what more can you ask for? Obviously, I should enchant these for, I don't know, either leech. No, probably not leech. Probably regen. Regen could work. Or stun recovery. Up to you. Whatever. And a quick look at the skill tree. Notable things. We are using Glancing Blows, Whirling Barrier, and Enigmatic Defense to get a little bit of block chance together with the roomies. Let's take a look at that real quick. We are at 30-30 without any flask up, and 70-46 with the roomies up, so that's pretty nice. So Glancing Blow is acting more like a buffer, gives us time to replenish our energy shield, because this is gonna be up most of the time. And I think that's a good segue to my choice of weapon here, the battery staff. It says spend energy shield before mana for cost of socketed skill. So just like it says, when I cast my active skill that is socketed in here, which is Crackling Lance for now, I spend energy shield instead of mana. So that's why we don't need as much mana. And we can drop our mana flask that I had the issue with in my previous video. I wanted to solve that. I had a viewer coming by my Twitch channel and say, The build looks cool, but you use a mana flask, and therefore I dislike it, because mana flasks are boring, and yeah, solve that, thanks, please. So we did that. We are no longer required to use a mana flask, which is great. The chest, accidentally 6-linked. They had the stats before, like I bought it for 20 chaos or something. It wasn't that crazy. But you know, it's all right with the Trickster, the evasion and energy shield on the chest really bumps this energy shield total up quite a bit, thanks to Escape Artist, where we get energy shield per 6 evasion. Pretty sick, dude. I'm gonna show you 2 Grotto maps, tier 16s. They're not gonna have any special mods on them, just so we can make a fair comparison. One where I use Crackling Lance, and one where I use Arc. It's gonna be a level 20 Arc versus a level 21 Crackling Lance, boosted by our staff, of course, so 24 and 23. So it's not a 100% apples to apples comparison, but you're gonna at least be able to see the difference between the 2 skills. So let's just first do a map with Crackling Lance. We're gonna be benefiting from intensity that I have on the skill tree right now. You don't need this when you use Arc, because you won't be gaining intensity stacks or charges, whatever. You can probably put that down with Arcane Potency, or maybe grab an additional jewel socket, which is probably the better way to do it. But without further ado, let's do a quick Grotto map. I think the map type benefits Arc a little bit more, but like, you're still gonna be able to see that we've come a long way since the first time I showed this skill on my channel. It is definitely more of a working build, and you can clearly see we have no issues with keeping our energy shield up, especially during clearing. Thanks to Patient Reaper, obviously, and well, the fact that the battery staff is giving us a bunch of energy shield as well, so we have a decent total here. Oh yeah, and energy shield leech support, which is currently not leveled. I don't know if I went through that, but it is at level 18 right now, and it has no quality. So obviously we have a bunch of damage to be gained from upgrading that. See if we can find the boss soon as well. Here we go. I like that they have. All right, okay. Here, ooh, okay. This guy deals the chaos damage. So, oh, we need to be careful. This is a great display of my skill and the issues with the fucking build. We need to move around because I don't have the damage. This skill doesn't have the damage. I did a map before in another recording, which kind of got cooked because of my stupid mistakes, where I did a way better job of showing the skill's potential, where it wasn't a bunch of fucking chaos damage. But we're gonna have that. That's cool, because that just shows you that I still got a few things to do. Round out my chaos res mainly, and get a way to gain life on single target, because once our life pool goes down, we're in a little bit of a pickle, like the professionals say. Let's see if we can get back in here. Okay, get the shield out. Wait, can we get the shield out? Okay, there we go. He's dead. Wasn't super bad, wasn't great. This is a tier 16 map, which you should probably be able to do with at this gear level. Maybe not at my level, maybe not at my skill level, But definitely at this gear level. All right, there we go. With any other build. That was the first grotto. Let's hope it's not as painful with the arc. And for the arc, do I have any regrets? 1, 2, 3. I'll just do 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. It's not going to be completely fair, but since it's 2 different skills and they benefit from 2 different things, this is not AoE, for instance, and it does not have intensity. I feel like it's more... It's still fair. It's still fair. Oh, that's a promenade. We don't have to do that. Tier 16. Another one. Let's go. I don't want to show my slash death count. It is bad. Because of our previous... how long I played the previous version of the build where I used 2 wands instead of a staff. Which is probably still going to be more damage if you get 2 really good wands. But you won't get the block, you won't get the battery staff, which I still think is fucking amazing. It's such a cool thing to have. And it really makes it interesting to build around it, you know? It's kind of like a blood magic for energy shield on a weapon, which you can roll whatever on. It's really cool. Oh, come on, lightning warp, save me. Which is really fast. Look at that. I should put down... Do I put down that often enough? I probably do. Thinking about how I can improve my gameplay while recording this. Dude, where's the bows at? Did we miss it up there? No, I don't think so. It's gonna be here soon, right? There you go. Okay. Okay, single target time. We have... Oh! Dude, what happened? Ah, stop. Okay, I really want to stand in here. Whoa! Okay, we didn't die this time. Obviously, arc better skill. There you go. Didn't die, arc better skill. Da na 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 na. There we go. And look at that, Marshall Ty just arrived. And she's obviously not gonna disturb us because we're recording a nice video for the YouTubes. Thank you. Very cool. Alright, I think that's it. We showed them. Wait, that's 50 more monsters. Can't leave that on tier 16 map. Oh god. Oh god. We're done? We're done? Please? Map? How far does this go? I guess I have to finish it after. Whatever, there we go. Let's get into the path of building real quick. See if we can get that to work. Should be working. Yeah, it is working. Cool. Alright. I have configured this for bosses, Shaper Guardian. So the DPS you see here is what we can achieve on them. We're gonna have energy shield up. That's just the way it is. Easy way to gain power charges with Orb of Storms. Gonna have Ghost Shrouds up most of the time. We're gonna crit. We're gonna shock enemies. Easily gonna spend over 200 mana recently. Probably up to 400 even, but this is just to get the... Where is that? Tree. To get Weave the Arcane, there you go. The well, mainly the reduced damage taken. It's only because of that. Use movement skill recently. We use that all the time to dodge. That is giving us quite a bit of cast speed. Crit Strike is lucky from our flask, obviously. Effect of shock. I don't really know how to like know how much we shock the bosses themselves, but I think 10% should be enough. Obviously, if we can stretch it up to 20, we're gonna get higher DPS numbers, but I decided to go for 10 here. Frost Shield at max stages. This is obviously like really nice source of damage because of the base crit strike chance. Just rounds out the crit nicely there. Intensity, 4 stages, that's where we're gonna deal our most damage. But if we can just do the 1 stage or 2 stage, like we're gonna get up to roughly 500-600k on a boss. Exposure type, lightning for whatever, like where'd it go? Was stupid? Wave of conviction, of course. This is with Crackling Lance. I put in Valark here at level 20 like we had, just so we can see the difference in the numbers. And with only, you know, the 2 intensity stacks we had here, Arc is dealing more damage. But at max intensity stacks at 4, I do believe Crackling Lance is gonna have the upper hand of roughly 100,000 DPS, maybe even 200, yeah, 150. So if you can stand still, according to PoE at least, you're gonna be dealing more damage with Crackling Lance. But in reality, I think the damage uptime is gonna be higher with Arc, and the clear feels smoother with Arc. Obviously, with Arc, we could do the swapperoo with the skills here. Yeah, so we do gain a little bit of damage that way. But I think that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to come to twitch.tv/Jockemaan, where I stream all the gameplay. Subscribe for more videos. And yeah, if you have any questions, ask me on Twitch or put a question in the comment section. But that is it for me. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon.